All right. Um, well, my name is Stephanie Sanders, and I'm a member of Canopy Roads. I, wanted to share this story this morning to let others know that the power of a praying mom. It's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day. Prayer is a very powerful thing, and mothers are also very powerful, and I think prayer is important and powerful because it lets us connect with God, and it allows us to have an interactive relationship with Him. And prayer is a very big part of my life. I became a Christian as a child, and during my teen years, I strayed away, got in with the wrong crowd in high school, and didn't, connect with God like I should. And as I became a mother in my adulthood, decided that it was the right thing to do to get back involved with Christ being put first in my life. And I started looking for a church, and it seemed like an overwhelming process to look for a church. So I would church shop a little bit. I'd visit a church, but nothing seemed to stick. So one day I just decided this is just not going well. So I started praying about it and decided, here I go. I need to put prayer first, put God first by praying and pray, where does God want me to be? And so I prayed and I prayed and prayed and prayed. And some months later, I did get a postcard in the mail for the I Do, Do You series at Canopy Roads. And I told David, this is it. This is what I've been praying for. I know we need to go. We had a lot of instability in our home. It's hard being a young family. We started our family young, and we really needed God to be the focus of our home, and we needed structure and purpose to remove the chaos from our home. So I said, I would like us to go as a family, and he agreed. And we went to Canopy Roads, and from that very first visit to Canopy Roads, we had such a warm welcome from all of the members of Canopy Roads, and we loved the music and drama, and we really enjoyed the teaching method and the awesome way that Pastor Matt explains things. And a combination of all of those things, we were hooked. We came back every Sunday thereafter. So, as we got more involved in the church, I recommitted my life to Christ and became baptized at the church. And my husband, David, was also decided to become a Christ follower. And he also was baptized as well. And after that, we decided that we were committed to raising our children in a Christ-centered home. We were committed to teaching them about God and serving in the church and going to home team. And it's really just been a huge blessing in our life. And I wanted that same joy for the rest of my family. We were experiencing it in our home now. My son Tristan and my daughter Michaela, our two oldest children, have become Christ followers as well. And our little Sophie is just soaking it in, and she's learning. She's 4. And but so I decided to ask my mom and my stepdad Bill if they would come and visit and see what this was like. And I also asked my sister and her family to join us as well. And before long, they were coming. They were attending regularly. I prayed long and hard about that. It didn't come quickly. There was a period of about 2 years off and on where I was praying for family to come. And it started with my mom and stepdad and my sister and her family. And then, as it continued on, I wanted to include other family members, and I wanted the rest of my family to join and experience the peace and the joy that I did from becoming closer with God and being a part of a wonderful church community. So my brother and his family, I invited to come along. My uncle and my grandma and some other friends and family we invited to come to church. And over a period of about 4 years, I've had 21 of my family members, including myself, join Canopy Roads as become a member of Canopy Roads or be regular attenders. Out of those 21, 7 of us have become baptized at Canopy Roads, and it's just been a wonderful experience. The reason I wanted to share my story today about starting with myself and then all 21 of my family members following and coming to Canopy Roads is because it's been such a wonderful, special journey. And I want you guys to experience the same journey that we did. I want you to be able to invite others to come to Canopy Roads or to get involved with a church and a community. If there's somebody that you've been praying for a long time, please don't give up, because it takes persistence. The reason I wanted to share this story with you today is to encourage each and every one of you out there, and you moms especially. We are very strong and courageous and persistent in our daily lives, and we can also be in our prayers. And so I wanted to remind you that if there's someone you've been praying for or something going on in your life that you've been praying for, don't give up. Keep praying. Be persistent. God hears you. And happy Mother's Day.
Okay, Stephanie, I'm a visual person, and I've been overwhelmed by the numbers of what you just shared with me. So let me see if I can get this straight. Okay, we started with you. Now that's the power of a praying mom. Isn't that incredible?